Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The shapes to shoot! Goes in for the header! Crosses it in. And he's taking no chances there.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Beckham. Hernandez tries to clear. Beckham with the try for the header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
He's going to be disappointed with that. So what can they make of this? Looking for the run. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Shevchenko. Beckham! That's going to go a long way. Schneider. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Baresi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! Goal! Inter!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Inter Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Messi. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Barella. There's a sharp little ball here. Shot at goal! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Inter Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the pass is intercepted. Shifted upfield. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Beckham. Over to the left. He can run onto that. He's got away. He's onside. Shevchenko! He's scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Rafael Leao.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Owen. Could move up a gear here. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's managed to get rid. Nicely weighted. And Van Nistelrooy! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's hoisted clear. David Villa. Shevchenko. Played out towards the right wing. Threads one in. He is through here!
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Beckham. And it's Messi. Fiddles it through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Chance here to counter. Vieira. Maldini makes the interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a good ball played into space. Can he get it through? Promising cross. Van Nistelrooy. And he's straight offside. And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Chelsea didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Owen. Beckham. Vieira. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafael Leao. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And now the breakaway. That has been cut short. Schneider is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rafael Leao. Van Nistelrooy. Schneider. The pass has been well intercepted. David Villa. Now it's Shevchenko. Moved on forwards. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Beckham. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, easy pickings there. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Rafael Leao. He steps in, and that's the end of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, nicely intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Nistelrooy. Schneider. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's heaved it away. And the shot! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 4. Van Nistelrooy.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 25.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Leicester with a definite fell there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Ronaldinho. Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Now this could be... Rummenigge! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something...
Now the finish! It's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he latch on to this? That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. It's Çalhanoğlu! And that's gone loose. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Rummenigge in with the challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Çalhanoğlu! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rafael Leao is offering a right smile there.
Maldini is there, and he can pick it up. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Shevchenko, and it's Shevchenko. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's there to clear it. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And we're underway. Well, that is one way to stop him. Schneider shapes to shoot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Vieira. And here's Messi. Rudiger does well to get it back.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Makalele. Beckham. Rafael Leao.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Makalele. That's headed upfield. Shevchenko. Makalele. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, they could break here. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Fiddles it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Owen. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Shevchenko! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Aim forwards. De Vrij kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bergomi. He's picked his way through. Now it's Owen. Beckham. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Schneider having a look. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Decent hit from there. Beckham is there, and he can pick it up. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Hernandez. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that was no routine save.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Beckham. Oh, no joy this time. He's gone forward, and he was quick to react. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Schneider did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that was vital. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's through here. And Shevchenko. There's the hit! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Nesta is there, and he can get that clear. Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hernandez. Forwards and with intent. Chelsea can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Rafael Leao! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. That has been cut short. Chelsea can counter promptly here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Chelsea have it back and they could go again. There's the shot! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Chelsea 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 21. Messi.
And we're off again.
Lascia il campo per il numero 80. Ronaldinho.
Schneider. Van Nistelrooy. Chelsea do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And he cuts out the supply, looking to hit the front line. De Vrij cuts it out. Barella. And it's Beckham. That is a great ball. Rudiger gets it away. Shevchenko.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gently done. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Goes looking wide. Bergomi makes the interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's played forward. Now this could be a chance. Caught offside that time. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Vieira. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. Oh, that is a bit special.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
So is this the start of a comeback?
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Played out wide. Leicester getting this one clear. No, it's not getting there. Owen. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Played towards the front line. Forward it goes. In with the challenge. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Sneijder. Now it's Sneijder. Bergomi carries the ball down the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the counter is on. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, taken with style. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
We have got ourselves a game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a good run down the left. Vieira. And here's Ronaldinho.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again. Van Nistelrooy! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Shevchenko. Beckham. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Makalele. Well read, nice interception. That's a throw.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 25, numero 19, numero 4. Van Nistelrooy.
Makaleli.
Lasciano il campo per il
And
numero
here's
10,
Shevchenko.
il numero 3.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given
Il
it.
numero 7, cambio di giocatori.
Quickly taken. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Rafael Leao. I think we're just about done here. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. Roberto Carlos, towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Inter Milan making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
De Vrij. Rummenigge aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe, and he's only too happy to take that back. Pass is just off target. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, there's the clearance. And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Shevchenko picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. We have already started here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Vieira. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Wesley Schneider. He may be small in size, but he's big on influence.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely spread. Oh, nice touch. Beckham. And he's in a great chance! Nesta can get it clear. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Inter would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
He has found the way through. Shevchenko. Barella. Now, what about a counter-attack? Short changes him with that pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Cruyff.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Has a go! There it is! First blood drawn. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Chelsea draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's being shifted off it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries to cut back. Could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Barella. Passing is crisp and sharp. And they can counter here. No, that's been intercepted. Forwards and with intent. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a key interception. Bergomi. Beckham. Hernandez spots it and intercepts.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And they're back on the ball again. Makaleli. And it's Beckham. Into the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the... Now the finish! And he's there to belt it away. That's a good ball played into space. He's gone forward. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Barella fiddles it through. That is lovely. He's got away. Inter Milan have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Shevchenko was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Beckham. Barella. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Chelsea head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And here's Cruyff. Vieira has given away a free kick. Vieira did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Great reaction! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vieira. Van Nistelrooy. Makalele does really well to win the ball there. Schneider. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Cruyff, and he was quick to react, and that's gone loose. Picked out brilliantly, and the finish! And it's in! Inter are back in business! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
De Vrij with a definite foul there. Van Nistelrooy looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's found the way through. Beckham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
That has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a good foot in there. Well timed, excellent interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He's looking to set free a runner. That's headed upfield. Barella. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aimed beyond the defence. Rafael Leao. Hernandez with the delivery.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, that's well spotted. And the counter is on. And it's Owen. Now it's Beckham. Owen. Gets his pass away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's played forward. That is ended up in no man's land. Beckham. And it's Beckham, looking for the run. Strong running down that left flank. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Beckham.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff. Beckham! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 11. Numero 22. Beckham. Numero 9. Numero 17. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20.
Somewhat off target.
Il numero 7.
Moved on
Il
forwards.
numero 80.
Tomori
Ronaldinho.
cuts out the pass.
Il numero 2. Il numero 23. Attenzione, un cambio.
Now it's Owen.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Neymar. Can he get it through? He won't be happy with that one.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has...
So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here. It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hernandez calmly anticipates. That has been cut short. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Barella concedes a free kick for that. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he was quick to react. Barella. Inter Milan finding their passes. Rafael Leao, towering header! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's heaved it away. Goes in for the header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
And it's Owen. Oh, that's well spotted. Interesting ball. Now it's Owen. And a header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Hernandez. Chelsea can counter promptly here. He's got away.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Barella.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
A heavy challenge. Beckham. And here's Makalele. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. And he was alert to it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Hernandez. Baresi. No way through there. And he's being shifted off it. Rosicki will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yeah. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Owen. Showing great feet there. And here's Beckham. There's the hit! Oh, what a mistake! It's bounced out! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Inter Milan, corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Hits one! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
But it's Owen. Vieira gets it back. Oh, easy pickings there. Makaleli. Shevchenko. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vieira does really well to win the ball there.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Van Nistelrooy. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played out towards the right wing. Van Nistelrooy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No, again, there's no way through. Now he's off and running.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Makaleli. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Shifted up, and Owen! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Looking for options for movement.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hernandez cuts it out. Bergomi. Shevchenko. And here's Owen. Beckham. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Looking for the runner. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Played long and they could be in here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Van Nistelrooy. That has been slung wide. And through to the goalkeeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. In! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So what can they make of this? Brzezinski. And he's intervened well there. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. And it's Beckham. That is good alertness. Makaleli. Oh, nicely intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rafael Leao. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 25.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 8. Ambrosini. Cambio di giocatori.
No, he's missed it.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
It's a pretty loose pass. There's a sharp little ball here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rafael Leao. Owen. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Chelsea really could have done without this. Czech looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.